We did one party one time at somebody's house in La Jolla, and people kept asking for our phone number. That was kind of the point where we saw there was a demand.
When I first started the company, my main concern was how can we pay our bills? And knock on wood, it all worked out fine. I thought it was actually, I was going to be slow at the beginning, but things were fine. We were steady. We had like at least maybe one event every week. We started booking more and more and more. We're at to a point where I felt that actually I needed more help. And then Kim quit her job, and then Lloyd came in full time. The business just kept going, and mostly it was just word of mouth. We did a good job at our each event, and we started building a good reputation, and people started referring us, going from one job to another job. At that time, I realized that I didn't want to work for somebody anymore, and I wanted to do my own thing. I didn't know what to do. I went and saw a career counselor, and every single question he asked me was like, "What do you like to do? What do you like to watch on TV? What do you do on your spare time?" And the answer to all the questions was like cooking, cooking, cooking. And I was like, "Well, maybe you should become a cook." So that's what I did. I switched career, and I think I was 32 or so when I did that. And today I have no regrets. There's no other job that I can picture myself doing. I like to go and experience new foods. I like to go to new restaurants to experience things that I've never had before. Trying like Brazilian food, which I never had before. So that, some of the inspiration comes from there, but a lot of it comes also from the internet. Just looking online to see what people are looking for, what are the trends, what are the brides and groom doing on Pinterest. What our pictures are being posted on Pinterest. That kind of gives you an idea like what the trend is and what people are looking for. Mainly also going out a lot with Kim. We go to restaurants, and when you see the same item being repeated a lot of times in the different restaurants, that kind of gives you an idea like, this is the trendy food item to have right now. So cooking and catering is kind of like fashion. You have to follow the trend, and if you don't, then you kind of like get out.
We didn't even have a name at that time, and we just called it Sam Benham Catering instead of Toast Catering. And then we just kind of went from there. I mean, we both had our own part-time jobs, on the side when we started this, and that people were liking our food and our service. Being very detail-oriented, make sure that we go the extra mile for the client, just doing a really good job for them and just making sure they're happy all the way to the end of the event. We're creating a new website, so we're rebranding that, getting new uniforms for our staff, creating new menus. Sammy's traveling to Washington, D.C. to look at another catering company and how they operate and how to handle more than 3 events in one day. If you want to grow, how do you do it, basically? So that's what we're trying to learn right now.